Plymouth. I did the Young Enterprise Scheme in 2009 and 2010. I'm currently studying at Victoria University of Wellington at Papatia campus doing commerce with majors in marketing, international business and economics. My Young Enterprise company was Aotearoa Audio. We produced a collaborative CD filled with New Zealand short stories by a bunch of fantastic New Zealand authors. In the first year, 2009, we produced a CD called Ngā Kōrero, aimed at teenagers and above. It included a bunch of really great stories by authors like David Hill and Patricia Grace. A lot of them we were currently studying at NCEA level, which gave us a really cool advantage for marketing the CD to schools. And then in 2010 we carried the business over and we produced a CD along the same lines. It was called Kia Ora Kids and it was aimed at kids from ages 4 to 7. The biggest thing I took away from participating in the Young Enterprise Scheme, I went in, I didn't really know what I was doing. I don't want to use the word lost because I don't think I'd actually thought about my future much at all. But I came out and I knew what I was doing. I was dead set. I went to university. I'm still studying there now, loving everything I'm doing. In my first year, was the managing director, but in the second year, after I had a spark for marketing, I stepped down and became the marketing director, which is kind of what the scheme gave me. It gave me a direction. I went from someone who didn't know what she wanted to do to someone who had a real passion for business. The biggest word of advice I could give to any student even considering to take the Young Enterprise Scheme is to take the Young Enterprise Scheme. Don't doubt it. I had quite a few issues trying to convince my parents to let me take the Young Enterprise Scheme. Took a lot of persistence, and if you're in the situation, definitely persuade them to let you do it. I can't exaggerate enough the benefits that I've got from the Young Enterprise Scheme. Regardless of if you think you're going to go into business, if you think you're going to take part in the scheme for other reasons, just do it. Just take the scheme. If you're anything like me, it'll change your life. The biggest thing that I got out of the Young Enterprise Scheme, and I genuinely believe that this will be the same for a lot of other Young Enterprise students, is perspective. I learned to think in a completely different way to anything that I was used to, and as soon as I took part in the scheme, I saw about 1,000 doors open all at once. It makes you think differently, and things that you've never thought of before, you're now even being forced to take them on board, and it just changes the way that you think. The Young Enterprise Scheme completely changed my attitude towards school. I kind of found myself, and really my participation within YES was the difference between me dropping out of high school altogether and finding a real passion for what I wanted to do later in life.